Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I had a cool little idea for this video today, so I want to get it done before I end up putting it off and don't do it. I was thinking today we've had two different actors now win Oscars for playing a comic book character, the Joker. We had Heath Ledger posthumously won an Oscar back in, well, I think it was 2009 when he actually won it, but Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight came out in 2008. And Heath Ledger absolutely deserved that Oscar. It was an amazing performance. It holds up. You can just enjoy it again and again and again. There isn't a frame of film with Heath Ledger in that movie that isn't entertaining. It's captivating to look at. It's amazing. And he totally deserved it. And then most recently, we've had Joaquin Phoenix take home every award that was going for his performance as Arthur Fleck / the Joker in Todd Phillips' 2019 Joker movie. And my question to you is, and just something I was thinking about today as a grown man, as we do, is could someone playing the part of Batman ever win an Oscar for playing Batman in a film? I gotta be honest, I think it's unlikely, but why is it so unlikely? If the Joker is a character that can potentially get you an Oscar, then why can't Batman be? Obviously with Batman, he's covered in that suit. It's very restrictive most of the time, you know. It's hard to really, I mean, obviously you can get emotion through that suit. You've still got your mouth and the eyes are showing, but it just seems quite restrictive to me, just when I'm thinking about, you know, trying to get that performance out. But I mean, Christian Bale done a great job. Michael Keaton did a great job. I think even Ben Affleck did a great job, especially in Dawn of Justice. Not so much in Justice League. That's not so much his fault, but and now we've got Robert Pattinson, which bugs me because first and foremost, I think Batman should be intimidating, and I don't think there's anything intimidating about Robert Pattinson. No offense to the guy, but he's just not someone I think of when I picture a frightening Batman. And now we've just seen the new suit unveiled in a teaser clip they released today, where it's all kind of like red, and he kind of steps into focus slowly, and we see the chest emblem, and we see, you know, up to about here, it looks very much like Daredevil. I don't like the thin neck, and I don't like that silly little bit of collar that's sticking up. I get it, it's kind of looks a little bit like Gotham by Gaslight or Noir or one of those kind of looks, which is fine because we've never seen that on the big screen before. So fine, let's get this done, let's get it out of the way, and then let's get back to making Batman frightening again. Maybe if Todd Phillips does do another Joker movie, maybe if he even does a trilogy, because he certainly set up Batman coming at the end of the Joker movie in 2019. And I think, if anyone, just a feeling in my gut, you know, just the same feeling in my gut that I had back in 2005 when Batman Begins was almost out. You know, I remember thinking, well, it's the guy who played American Psycho who is going to be Batman, and the guy who made Memento is going to direct it. This might be what I've always kind of wanted to see, and it was. That's why Batman Begins is my favorite Batman movie to date. And I think Todd Phillips, if he does, because that's the thing, I'm watching the Joker movie, the 2019 Joaquin Phoenix film, and I'm looking at the world that this Joker lives in, very much New York in the early 80s, and I'm thinking, I can't see Batman in this world. I just can't picture someone wearing a bat suit in this world. It's so realistic. It's such a real world setting that just seems, but that's what makes it so incredible, and it's so fantastical about it. And I don't know if anyone else, I don't even know if I should even say this because it's so ridiculous, but there's the moment on the train where the Joker's observing those assholes kind of bothering that lady, the Wall Street guys, and once the biggest guy starts slowly walking towards the Joker and the lights on the train are flashing, and because he's got that kind of big imposing kind of frame, when I first saw that bit and he starts singing, and like I say, the lights are flashing on and off, and he's slowly kind of walking over to where the Joker's sitting, that bit always makes me think of Batman. I don't know, maybe, like I say, just because of the big frame, and it's like foreshadowing, or just, I don't know, probably way off the mark there, but it just makes me think of Batman. And I just I find it hard to picture Batman in this world that they've set up in the 2019 film, but like I say, again, that would make it even more, if they get it right and if they get him looking right. And I mean, there's rumors, just rumors, but that Todd Phillips might use Bradley Cooper for Batman, and I wouldn't have any problem with that. I think Bradley Cooper could be good, man. Yeah, I think he could be good. Maybe Oscar-worthy good. So that's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's I'm just thinking, like, how it's all about the story, really. I mean, obviously you need the right actor in the Batsuit, but you need the story. You need Batman to go through some stuff in order to really bring out all the emotion and all the rage and the struggles, and you know, because like I say, that's the only way that I can see Batman ever taking home an Oscar. The story has to really put Batman through hell. Like, I'm thinking like, you know, the graphic novel Arkham Asylum, you know, maybe that, man. Maybe if Todd Phillips does do a trilogy, maybe the second film would be like loosely kind of based on the graphic novel Arkham Asylum, you know? And Batman, he knows, you know, maybe he just remembers about the encounter he had with Arthur Fleck at the gates of the house when Arthur put his thumbs in his mouth and did all that stuff. And obviously Arthur's actions led to the death of Bruce Wayne's parents in the film. So there's a lot of reasons for this now grown-up Batman who's you know, full of rage and wants to find the Joker, knows where he is in Arkham Asylum. Again, he has to go through hell, so maybe Batman would lose Alfred, maybe Batman would lose Robin. I don't want to see Robin in a movie. I never like seeing Robin in Batman movies. It's good to have someone for Batman to talk to, because otherwise it's all just Batman just being quiet and we don't know what he's thinking. You know, I don't want like a voiceover in the movie so that we can hear Batman's thoughts or anything. So that's why you kind of need either Catwoman around or Robin or Nightwing or someone just for Batman to actually speak to when he's out and about at night doing his thing, so that he actually has dialogue. But yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, that's my thoughts, guys. Not very well articulated, I know. It's just an idea I had for a video, and basically the point is, you know, do you think we could ever see an actor who's playing Batman win an Oscar for that part? I think it's unlikely, but I don't think it's impossible. I think, like I say, I think it all comes down to the story, what he goes through in this particular film, this film that doesn't exist. I mean, we'll see what happens with Matt Reeves' film. There's so much about the Matt Reeves movie that puts me off. I very much doubt I'll be going to the cinema to see it. Obviously, I'm going to wait and see some trailers and see how they're looking. But I mean, we saw a teaser today, like I said, of the Batsuit has been unveiled. I don't like the way it looks. I don't think Robert Pattinson is intimidating at all. You know, he's a good actor, though. You know, I don't mean to take anything away from the guy. It's nothing personal. I haven't even seen Twilight films, so I don't know how bad they are. I mean, I heard a lot of stuff as I was growing up about Twilight. I was like, I ain't watching that. But I know, obviously, The Lighthouse is meant to be fantastic, and that film does look quite interesting. I'm looking forward to watching The Lighthouse. I haven't actually seen Robert Pattinson in any movie yet, but I do know he's good. I mean, I've seen little bits and pieces. I've watched YouTube videos where they're talking about the upcoming Batman film, and they're letting you know that he's done some good work, and I can see that. So, but I mean, physically, you know, I just not intimidated by that kind of that look. I don't know. We'll see. Might surprise everyone. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Light up the comment section, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon next to the subscription button. That way you'll get notifications every time I upload a video. Make sure you're checking me out on Instagram. Got a lot of stuff going up on there, man. A lot of photography on there. That's what I usually do on this channel, is review high-end collectibles like Batman figures, statues, stuff like that. So check me out on Instagram. Lots of cool pictures on there. Hey, you can check me out on Facebook as well if you want. DKnight333. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, all you guys, on the regular Sunday live streams. Always good to see the same faces turning up every time. Choosing to spend your Sunday with me really means a lot. But yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think about this. I just think it's interesting. Will we ever see Batman win an Oscar, or someone playing Batman win an Oscar? It's interesting because Joker's won 2. Batman's won none. Yeah. All right, go on, get out of here.